Congratulations, first of all, for the victory. Was it a surprise for you when the president accepted his defeat after 22 years in power that fast and called you to congratulate you?
It was not a surprise. The Gambian people have spoken, and when the population speaks, you have to listen. Power belongs to the people. It's that force that makes everybody to be positive. On that note, we thank President Jammeh for taking that bold decision.
You will take office in January. What's top on your agenda? What are you planning to do first?
Top on my agenda, before you start work, you have to get your men in place. I have to get my cabinet in place, then work starts. Gambia, everything is a priority at the moment. We have to get an overhaul of basically almost everything. The infrastructure, the economy, the judiciary, the media. These are all things that we have to look at. But as of now, our top priority is to get our cabinet in place and make sure we get the right people.
Now, the president has been in power for 22 years, and there were a lot of human rights violations in the past that you also personally criticized. You have a lot of your fellow opposition members who are still in prison. Are you going to prosecute the current president?
We contest election on principle. And the principle is we wanted change. That change have happened. We don't have anything personal against anybody. But the moment we take office, we will investigate most of the things that have been taking place in this country. Then if we get our final report, we will act based on any final report we get. But we assure everybody, justice will be for all. We will follow the due process. Nobody should fear anything. We will bring in good laws that will guide everybody.
There were calls for a Truth and Reconciliation Commission already. What do you think of this idea?
Yes, that is part of that's the advice to the government.
President Jammeh left the Commonwealth, actually. He decided that your country has to leave Commonwealth. He wants to leave the ICC, the International Criminal Court, and also he declared the country to be an Islamic Republic. Will you change those decisions?
The decision will change. We will come back to the Commonwealth. We will be part of all international organizations. Gambia need the international, because if we are part of the international, Gambia will benefit. Gambia is a small country. We cannot afford to be isolated. So the ICC, there is no need for us to leave the ICC. I think the ICC is advocating for good governance, and that is our principle. So we are already part of the ICC. We will not leave. It's not possible.
How about the Islamic Republic?
Islamic Republic is a secular state. We will leave it as it is. Other people are Christians. Other believe in other religions. I think we will allow it. We just want peace in this country. That's all. We move on.
Mr. President-elect, thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to Amuragal FM. The time is 5:27 in London City. That was the sweet voice of His Excellency Honorable Adama Barrow, President-elect of the Republic of the Gambia. Yes, today, 7th day of December 2016. We're going to momentarily have Mr. Kabafal all the way from Sweden live on this radio. We'll be talking about the post-elections and all the contingency plans from the government in place to see a swift and moderate and peaceful transition. We leave you with you, Sundur, before we can get in touch, before we can bring Mr. Kabafal live on Amuragal FM. Wadungula Amuragal FM Lamboy. Alio Munkamo Jeto Walemu Mr. Adama Baroti ba interview kan tumalamu na winter. Yeah. But being beluntangola sodla Amuragal FM, Kabafal mbole sodla jang in hopefully couple of minutes time. So I'll enjoy and wala ni marman satala kiti talambo na fela le radio nyito jani. Bokay nage deglu Amuragal FM. Ki ngeen don dega di wax nonu mo neka Honorable His Excellency the elect president of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Adama Barrow. Bum doon buñ ko doon interview foofu noonu so yeah waaye tey nag dañu leen amal gan boobu mooy Kaba Fall mu ngi Sweden Gambian writer la he writes blogs he's a blogger and a very sophisticated blogger so kooku la ñoo am si radio bi later on waaye ñu bàyyi leen nag Youssou Ndour
Take